Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision.
Yeah! Make some noise! I come swinging from the jump off, spit rush shit with a voice that makes you cunt rough. Nowadays rap, bunch of fucking punks that are ripping up the punks off. They your cunts off, I ain't even really trying to act this bit. Should wiggle out my head when this shit ain't really over till the fat bitch sings. So when I fucking melt up, so melt up. Or you'll be squirting hot fluid. Stop telling me I'm fucked up, I already know that. I can say not stupid. That's the case and that's the case. The shaving razor lacerate the peel back and attach your face. Yeah. I can get this money, well most of y'all are staring. Been stabbing behind the mask is what I think is hilarious. Rap is all the fairy shit. Rap a hat you buried. In your facial life ain't worth the casket you buried. I can get this money, well most of y'all are staring. Been stabbing behind the mask. What I think is hilarious. Rap is also fairy shit. Rap a hat you buried. In your facial life ain't worth the casket you buried. Fucking you slut, or you slugging her away at work. Pulling from her ass with the shit up on your favorite shirt. When I come around you cowards stick your face in dirt. Love isn't pure, but you wanna know something for sure? A bludgeon of horse, you know I'm gunning for war. Watching head soar when I'm plugging your floor. Coming in sword swinging when I bust the door. I don't have a fucking heart, so I'm coming for yours. Stick your teeth in laser, shut the fuck up or re-raise her. I've been deranged since a teenager. Screaming this is my weapon as a young sheep, my meat saber. Model of obscene behavior, fucking neighborhood watch. Rather read my neighbor, you can suck the dirt off my dick if you need a favor. I can get this money when most of y'all are scared. But stabbing behind the mask is what I think is hilarious. Rap, bury shit, rap a hatchet, bury it. In your face, your life ain't worth the casket you're burying. I can get this money when most of y'all are scared. But stabbing behind the mask, what I think is hilarious. Rap is supposed to bury shit, rap a hatchet, bury it. In your face, your life ain't worth the casket you're burying in. Here comes the transition. After I fuck you, I shove my whole damn fist in. And I'm tearing up the fetus like hillbilly headed fishing. Who said that?
We are live at the Rock Pile with Trash Gordon. Sorry.
Same as last time, staring at this light.
And this time he's opening up for the Demented duo, Twisted.
Yes, indeed.
So, how'd you feel about your performance?
Thought it was awesome. Wish it could have been on a little bit longer, but you know, it's an opening act. And I guess somebody did good. Got a lot of response out of the crowd. Everyone loved it, and I'm happy with what I did. As always, I'm the best.
Talking shit on YouTube does not make you a music critic. You're a fucking troll. Face to face, I'd probably stab you and fuck the hole. That's how I fucking roll. I hate people, but I love control. Wanna rip open my chest and tear out my own fucking soul. Walk around Scarrow, knife in my pocket to take the life of one. I like what I'm not. You think you're nice when you spit? I think I'm nice when I vomit. Honest. I'm having night terrors, but I can fight terror. My subconscious attack by all my life's errors. Probably love me, I probably hate you. I'm probably dreaming of all the ways I should rape you. I'm having night terrors, but I can fight terror. My subconscious attack by all my life's errors. Probably hate me, I probably love you. I'm probably dreaming of all the ways I should fuck you.
Since the release of Behind the Mask, what type of media responses have you gotten?
At first it was slow. I felt like I waited too long between the albums, but I just wanted to make sure it was right. I didn't want to rush it like everyone else is coming out with albums like every week. You know, and it's they're mediocre. They're taken away from the art. Like how can you create a masterpiece every week? Nobody did that. You get one or two in your life and that's it. So I believe that I'm gonna just take my time and I keep make my music the way I am. But it's picking up now. It's on all the blogs. People are downloading it. The sales are going up. iTunes is good. And there's a lot of online magazines and shit taking notice. So it's doing well now, a month into it. So it's not too bad considering I had no promo budget. So I'm proud of it. I'm happy with it.
Okay. So, okay, this is the way this interview is gonna go. It's gonna be like serious question, off-topic question, serious question. All right. So, Trash. See, when I one of the first times after I saw you, I met you again, and you were eating Subway. So, what people want to know, what is Trash's sub of the day?
Turkey breast on whole wheat bread with every fucking thing on it, because I'm not trying to be cheap, but if I'm gonna pay for a sub and toppings are free, they can put the toppings on it, and even if I don't like them, I'll scrape them off after. It's all about getting your money's worth. Get all the fucking toppings, literally everything, every sauce, everything, and I'll scrape it all off and just eat it plain, because that's how I roll.
Hashtag that's how I roll.
Yeah.
That's how I fucking roll.
We're getting real serious with this one. So just a couple days ago, there was like a war on your Facebook about sobriety. How does that affect you, man?
You know, my whole life I dealt with fucking retards. But you know, they're all my friends now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so my whole life I've been sober. No one else has. That's the way I feel, but I don't really give a fuck. And yeah, people are uppity on Facebook thinking that I make the wrong kind of music because I'm sober. I should be intoxicated in order to make this kind of music, as if somebody even has to say. I think it's moronic. But fuck them. I don't really care. You know, that kind of people arguing, bickering on Facebook is only good because everybody on Facebook sees it, and it's free promo, really. That's about it for that. That doesn't really affect me personally. I dealt with it before. They can blow me.
You had also mentioned that you said that this Twisted show might be the last show you do this year. Now, is that just in Canada? And if so, any international plans?
Turns out I have quite a few dates already booked for this year, and maybe a tour in the spring. Unofficial, off the books, even though we're on the books. But we'll see what happens. But right now I got this competition I was invited to compete at on the 21st, and then I'm opening for Swollen members November 8th in Scarborough for the grand opening for hip-hop shows in Scarborough at the Rockpile East, which will be an awesome show. If anyone doesn't make it, then fuck them.
Who can we expect to hear on King Shit?
Nobody. Really, nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And if there are collabs, they're not MCs, because to be honest with you, I'm tired of people, ankle biters. People are always paying for collaborations just so they can try to absorb a fan base. And they do so much of it, it just becomes ridiculous where they only got like 3 or 4 verses on their own album. Everything else is all fucking collabs. Every fucking song has 5 collaborations from people you don't even fucking know. And they probably paid for it. It's fucking pathetic, it's stupid, and it's lame. They're ruining the industry by doing that, but of course they're gonna ruin the industry because that's all they know how to fucking do. You know what I mean? So I love collaborating with other artists, but they're making it very difficult to do so and still maintain a sense of pride in my music and to be original. So now the new original is to say fuck other rappers, make your album. I might do a hitting track with all the MCs I do respect, but there won't be any like this, oh, check me out, I did a song with a so-and-so, and fucking blow me, all that shit.
So, given that today is Friday the 13th,
It is indeed.
do you have any superstitions?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Not at all. Actually, no. For real, no. No superstitions, no religion, no nothing.
All right, so
That's how I roll. Hashtag.
so how's the guitar playing going?
It's going well. I'm playing Iron Man right now. I'm working on it. It's going well. Right now I'm just playing tabs of other shit, but it's a work in progress. It's definitely not something I'm as passionate about as writing and doing that. But it's just something I've always wanted to do, so I picked it up. More of a hobby, if anything. If I keep working at it, next thing you know, who knows? But it's nothing I'm really concerned about. I'm working on it. It's happening.
All right. I heard that you're quitting energy drinks. Now,
Yeah.
with that being said, what was your favorite and why are you quitting?
Monster was my favorite. I'm quitting because I was at the point where I've been drinking like 6 or 7 a day. And it's just, caffeine, because I'm sober, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't drink alcohol. So my brain is like an open canvas for whatever comes at it. So even something like an energy drink can have a really heavy impact to my mental state. and my mental stability. So I've just been researching it. Like that kind of caffeine and that kind of intake can amplify the effects of depression. It can do a lot of things. The way, even in my personal, the way I can have a conversation with somebody would never be normal. You know, it'd be a one-sided conversation where I'm being obnoxious and I'm going to listen to the other side of it. And I'm just not thinking as clearly. I wrote some pretty cool songs, did some pretty cool shows while I was drinking those things. But, you know, people think it's, it's stupid when he's quitting energy drinks like he thinks it's a drug or something. I don't really give a fuck. I quit them. I still want them, but I'm not going to have them. I'm happy without them. I just killed that shit on water alone, and that's it. So it's proven. I'm good. It's great.
All right, vampires or werewolves?
Well, vampires went gay after Twilight, but then werewolves followed them. What about like zompires, werepires? What do they call those ones? The underworld movie where the vampire fucks a werewolf and you make a baby. That's the kind of shit I'm on. Or like in Stoker's Dracula, where Dracula poses as a werewolf and fucking rapes that broad. That was fucked up, but that can make a pretty interesting baby. Anyways.
Okay. I don't know if you listen to Eminem, but if you do, what do you think of the new Eminem track?
I thought it was genius, to be honest with you. A lot of people are going to disagree with me because, you know what? I hated his last album and the album before that. Everything after Encore I didn't like, but this new one I thought it, obviously because Rick Rubin produced it, I'm a huge fan of Rick Rubin's production, I like the Beastie Boys and shit. I thought it was an ingenious, not only video, but song, nothing like his old stuff. So anyone who's expecting to hear his old stuff is going to be disappointed, but that's on them. You can never recreate the same thing twice, and you never should, because life is about progressing. So I'm happy for him. I think it's a great direction he went in, and I wish him success. That's it.
All right, so I got the last question here. It's really short. Any release date for Carnal Knowledge?
I wish I could give you a release date. We only have one more studio session to do, and then we're discussing how we're going to distribute it. We're thinking just drop it as a free EP to help promo our future projects, and just get it out there. There's a lot of good music on it, so it's bugging me to sit on it, but we're going to get it finished, get it mixed, get it mastered, and then just basically give it away on Bandcamp. It's going to be available on mine and Mike's, and Mad Hands and Mir will all have it available. So anyone who knows any of us will have that in their collection. I don't know extensively how I'm going to promote it or distribution-wise. It's probably going to be pretty underground, but it's an amazing sounding album, so it's going to do well regardless, in my opinion.
As loud as you fucking can.
Guns come out!
Knife goes in.
Guns come out!
Knife goes in.
Guns come out!
I know I'm laughing at you while you're walking out with your desire. Snatch the apple out your eye. Smash it in your cider. Set the fucking place and watch it crackle on the fire. You know there's no remorse. I'm roasting marshmallows on top of your swollen corpse. Happy campfire songs. Making s'mores. Boy, rape a fucking whore. I duct tape her to the floor. Yeah, that's real vicious. Kid, I ain't kidding. I'll take a spike back to a cottontail kitten. You can have it like that. Fucking right, I'm white trash. Different more shit. The hairs on your wife's ass. Hit me, please. Faggot ass battery, shoot your rest in peace. Fuck MTV. I think these MP3s circulate through the hood like STDs. The armor won't steal. It's a done fucking deal. Night goes in, you know your blood's gonna spill. Make the cowards tuck your little fucking cock between your legs. Buffalo Bill. Night goes in.
Guns come out!
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 That's it! I'm fucking done. That was my last song. Thank you very much. Make some fucking noise for me. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Trash Gordon, for sitting down with Insanity family, and we'll see you on episode 3.